And we are live tonight, FIFA World Cup 2026, where every point tells a story. The group stages of the 2026 FIFA World Cup is unlike any tournament in history. With 48 nations competing across 12 groups, the standings are no longer just a scoreboard. They are a survival map. Every goal, every yellow card, and every late equalizer can determine whether a nation celebrates or pack their bags. Now, look at the standing right here as I show it on the board. Basically, you have, this is as of June 25th, based on the latest data collected. We have the top team advancing, as you see it right there. You have Mexico, you have Brazil. Give me a second, I'm having difficulty with this thing. Come on. There we go. We got Mexico, Brazil, we got Switzerland, we have the United States, and we have Germany from the different groups. As you can see, Mexico had the highest number of points with 9 points and a +6 GD goal for Group A. Then you have Brazil with 7 points. We have Switzerland with 7 points, the US with 7 points, and Germany with 6 points. That is as of today. They are ready to go. They advance into the knockout round. Okay, I want to come back to this in a second. Okay. Now, going to the days when finishing third meant elimination. In the expanded tournament, the top 2 teams for each group automatically advance, while the 8 best third place team also earn a round on the 32. So how does that go right now? How can you tell that? Let me see. So we have our early qualifier here on the right, which is Argentina, France, and Colombia, based on the number of points that they have, around 6. Right? This is they'll be advancing. Then we have the runner-up that may advance as well from Morocco, Canada, and South Africa. And then we have the race for third place. We have the expanded format. We have Ecuador, who's playing tonight, I believe, with 4 points. Sweden, Croatia, South Korea, Scotland, and Algeria. As you could tell, Ecuador already advanced. Sweden is in contention, and the other one are yellow kind of stuff, right? So the eliminated team will show up on this infographic on the bottom. That basically will be gone after the tournament is, all the points are collected, right? So the 32 rounds means that teams are not only battling their own group rivals, they are competing against the third place teams from every other group at the same time. As the standing evolves, pressure builds with every match. One nation sits comfortably at the top, knowing a single victory could secure qualification. So let's go back to the standings, see how things are going. You see that any one of those third places will go that I listed there will go into the knockout round. So that basically means that they could potentially still go in there and win the tournament. That's the interesting part, right? Interesting part that we're going to see what happened.
Look.
Give me a sec. I'm going to go ahead and put some B-rolls in the background here for a second. I like to see movement in what I do, so it's a preview of the video that's coming up tonight or tomorrow, actually. So back to our narrative, right? So one nation sit comfortably at the top, knowing that a single victory could secure qualification. Another clings to the second place, aware that one mistake could send them tumbling into the crowded race for third. At the bottom of the table, hope remains alive. Why? Because one inspired performance can completely reshape the standing. Then comes the most dramatic storyline of all, the race amongst the third place teams. A goal scored in Los Angeles could eliminate a team playing in Toronto. A yellow card in Dallas might become the deciding factor, separating qualification from heartbreak. Goal difference, one goal score, discipline records, and even FIFA ranking can become decisive when teams finish level on points. The margins are incredibly thin. This is why fans around the world consistently refresh the standing, like you're seeing right here on the table. They want to be check and see what are the standing of the teams, who sits where. So that's why it's very important to you completely check the standing for your favorite team as much as you possibly can. Right? They are not simply asking who won today. Right? That's normally the question that a fan would ask. But they're asking who climbed into top two, which third place team is still alive, who needs one more goal, which nation's World Cup dream depends on another match, 100 of miles away. The expanded format has transformed every group into a one giant tournament-wide puzzle. Results in one stadium ripple across the continent, changing qualification scenario in real time. As one final group matches begin, every whistle grows louder. Every attack carries greater urgency. Every save feels season-defining. Because at the FIFA World Cup, history is not written after the final. It begins with the standing. The table is more than one number. It is a story of ambition. It is a story of resilience. And it is a story of national pride. By the end of the group stage, 32 teams will continue their journey towards football's greatest prize, while 16 others will see their dreams end, sometimes by the narrowest of margin. Stay with us. Look at the next video. It's coming up here. Thank you.